So this is my Marlin 4570 lever action, and I've got her looking pretty darn good with the Wayne's Dog leather sling and butt pad here. Also, I have got new sights. I've got the Skinner Express sights. Why? Because I don't do real well with those mid-barrel buckhorn, semi-buckhorn sights. I much prefer the rear peep or the rear aperture. And so today we're going to talk real quickly about this leather setup here, because if you own a lever action rifle, hey, leather is its best friend. Let's be honest. And then I've got to do a little bit of dialing in and tweaking on the sights. I'm going to show you how to do that as well with these express sights from Skinner. We got a lot of work to do, so let's go. Let's take a look at the leather setup on this rifle first. This is one from Wayne's Dog. Here is the butt pad. You can see all leather. It laces up. And then we've got the very thick, very nice padded leather sling as well. You'll notice that this is a no drill, no tool design. You do not need sling swivels for this, although this particular rifle does have them. And in this particular setup, those little studs do kind of help the pieces keep them from sliding around, but you actually have leather straps, if you'll notice right here, that your sling attaches to. And obviously you've got plenty of cartridge loops as well. Now, while this leather sling setup looks good, I would advise, especially with this sling right here, if you are trying to shoot from the standing position, freehand, offhand position, this might not be the best strap for you because it's thick and it's leather. It's not very flexible, and then you've also got some added weight here that's going to add weight out to the front end of your rifle. Not be a good thing if you're shooting offhand. However, if you're shooting from a bipod or a tripod, or you have some type of a windowsill or something on your hunting blind that you can rest the rifle on, then yeah, this will work out fine. You should be good. Only one kind of ammo today, and that is the Hornady Lever Revolution. This in the 325 grain FTX variety. You're wondering what it looks like there. It is. Isn't she a beauty? Now let's fine tune the sights on this thing. And in order to do that, I know that at 50 yards, I need to be 2 to 3 inches high. So what I've got is I got a target down there with a sticker dead center, and then another sticker on top of that. Once we get dialed in, we should be hitting on that top sticker, not the bottom one. And first step here is going to be to get that mark shot. Just see where we're at. We should be on paper. That should not be a problem. We're obviously in the lead sled. I've got my spotting scope here to be able to see where I'm hitting. And going to get some adjustment here. A little bit off. Is that it? All right, here we go with our mark shot. Even though we're in the lead sled, this thing is still going to thump. Here we go. All right. Oh, snap. We did do pretty good. We are a little bit low. What? Probably an inch low, an inch right, something like that. So we're going to adjust the elevation on this thing. First, let me show you how to adjust up this rear sight. Before we make the adjustment on this rear sight, I do want to kind of give you an overview, kind of show you it mounts up very cleanly, very easily to a tapped receiver, not a problem. and shouldn't have any issues there. However, if you do get the little insert here that covers up that barrel mounted sight slot, that as well as the front sight down here might require a little bit of filing. So if you're not comfortable with that sort of thing, you might want to go find you a competent gunsmith. Since our point of impact needs to shift up, then we're going to adjust our rear sight up. And we're going to do it first by backing off on this little set screw here on the side. That's going to allow us to adjust the sight. Now we're going to unscrew this, which should raise it. We're going to go a full turn, I think, should get it. Then we're going to lock back down this set screw. Now, if you're in a situation where you only need to go a half turn on this piece right here, the black little aperture or peep will unscrew, and you can thread that in, screw that in just fine to the opposite side. So no worries there with the Skinner Express sight. Okay, now that we have that rear sight adjusted, let's take our next shot. Pray to the sight alignment gods and all of that stuff. The recoil knocked us off a bit. Let's scooch just a hair. Let's see. Right there, maybe. Here we go. Second shot. All right. That's nice. You know, with 4570, it ain't cheap. And Hornady Lever Evolution 4570 sure ain't cheap. So, we could get on target there in 2 shots, sighting this puppy in. That's awesome. So I forgot something here with the adjustment we need to talk about, and that's your windage adjustment on this rear sight. You've got a little set screw right here, and if you back this off, then you can move this brass piece left and right. It might not move super freely, and if it doesn't, you can use something like the hammer in your little punch set. Just make sure you're using a rubber end or some type of a plastic non-marring, is that the word? Non-marring end on your hammer. Give it a little tappity tap. Either way, lock that screw back down and you'll be good to go. In our case, we don't need to do that, or we shouldn't need to do that. All right, one more shot here. Going to confirm that 0. All right. Get lined back up. Get everything steady again. Here we go. Confirm the 0. Oh yeah. I would say that's good. And again, awesome that we could do that in just 3 rounds. Pretty wicked sweet. What do you say we have a little fun now? Now I'm going to place my target downrange with a water jug, and we're going to find out what a 4570 here will do to a water jug. What do you think? Oh, this should be fun. Let's see. Gonna have to adjust a little bit here. Oh, too low. There we go. And down just a hair. All right. Goodbye, water jug. Here we go. That's awesome. That is awesome. Now let's see if it looks any better, I guess, in slow-mo. everything pretty much as it should be now, I think, on the Marlin 4570 here. I'm just curious to know your thoughts with the sights, your thoughts with the leather sling and butt pad and everything here. Let me know down in the comments below. Also, some of the stuff that you've seen in this video, from the rest to the spot and scope to the uh, leather sling and butt pad here. You can find links for all that, of course, down in a pinned comment below. Personally, I'm liking it. I think it looks good. We'll catch you on the next one.